We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. The Phillies continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19. Next. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
So striding forward now, Roman Quinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Third,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now in the box, Alec Bohm. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Gene Segura standing in. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Dickerson's under it. And that retires the side. Matt Moore gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quinn is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Swing and a liner. Foul. La Stella bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Brad Miller. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Slater is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting it, the catcher.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Standing in now, Andrew Knapp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The pitcher, Matt Moore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter, the right fielder, Roman Quinn.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Solano for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. McCutchen has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. This one's down to third. LaStella has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. At the plate, Brandon Belt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the cove and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting center, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Casale. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The high fastball is in there.
2-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Dickerson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gregorio.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. A little low. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson's going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
In now, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Gregorius stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And that'll bring up Gene Segura, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. Canario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brad Miller.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Miller, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Phillies lead this one 2-1. Into the box, Alexander Canario. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
To 2-2 now.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Austin Slater. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
The catcher, Andrew Knapp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Slater moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next,
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Matt Moore stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now the 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's popped up. LaStella in foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. On the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman, Brandon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Giants down in order. They're down 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, number 2.
Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. And this throw gets away from him.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Gabriel, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Kurt Casale is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Hoskins has it, one there, and this ball's right past him at first base.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Stepping in, Alexander Canario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Lays off 2-2 now. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brad Miller.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Miller.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Andrew Knapp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Solano for 1. To Belt for the twin killing.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Moore. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Flores has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. They lead it 2-1. Evan Longoria is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Evan Longoria.
Too low, 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs just yet, and 3 driven in. Popped him up. Now has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Slater. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Roman Quinn will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Dickerson is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Sir Anthony Dominguez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Donovan Solano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants.
Standing in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Miller is there, 2 gone. So in now for San Francisco, Alex Dickerson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this field, well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. They're down 2-1. Here's Didi Gregorian.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorian.
Here's the first pitch to him.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 0-1 hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Alec Bohm is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Gene Segura. 0-1 the count. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Brad Miller.
At the plate, Brad Miller. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. No balls and 1 strike.
Leading off for the Giants.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Wilmer.
Now a curveball misses inside. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On, he pops it up. Segura moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kirk Casale. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Quinn is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Alexander Canario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Alvarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Buster Posey is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now.
Catching and batting 9, number 28, Buster Posey.
The windup and the 0-1 on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and they are not gonna get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Number 26.
Incomplete. Now pitching for the Giants, number 26.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Later.
A 1 pitch on its way. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball giving us.